Bam, everyone.
To our channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly how it's been.
It's a little craziness down here, and it's been so fun.
We got a girl party going on here. Just Finn and I are the Lone Rangers.
This is kind of, I know, cute little Finn, you
Yeah.
guys. He is in his crate. Sometimes we bring him out here, but when he sees us a lot of time, he just like paws trying to get out. Nora's been getting better in his crate. Yeah, he's getting better. So if you guys have not been tuned in, we are babysitting our cute little nieces, Nora and Madeline. and our days are a little crazy around here. It's so fun. Right now we're playing princesses, huh, Nora? Which one are you? All of them?
All of them.
You're all of them, yeah. As many as you can hold.
She was telling me the names. This one is Elsa, right?
No.
Yeah, and then this is
Elsa, what's this?
It's Sleeping Beauty.
Oh.
Which one's your favorite?
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty? Guess what one's my favorite? I think this one.
No,
Oh.
I think
Belle?
Elsa loves.
Oh, is this one? This one's Jasmine. Jasmine.
Is that for Jared silly? Because we have been having fun. These two keep me on my toes, that's for sure. We've been tag teaming it. So Jared's mainly been in charge of Finn, but then he also, when this little one goes down for her first nap, Jared's so sweet, he watches Nora while I run to the gym. That's kind of been our little schedule.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That is cute, baby. She's so snuggly. Kizzy, I'm so cute. Also, so you guys know we have our big Europe trip coming up, so we've been getting a few things ready for that. And I got some new headphones in the mail the other day, and today was my first time using them.
She's actually gonna take them. Don't take them yet.
Oh, you gotta.
No, that's actually Brittany's. You can take that one. That's
Yeah,
fine.
these ones are mine. But you guys, I have to tell you. So I got these new headphones for our trip. They are Raycon headphones. And first of all, look how darling this case is. Yeah, do you like them? They're purple. Look, let me show you. So guys, these are awesome. I used them down at the gym today. And I have to say, I am very impressed with them. They totally canceled out the noise. They're super easy. I don't know about you, but a lot of the time, other headphones kind of come out of my ears, just the shape of them, but these fit perfect. I did a lot of different things. I was on the stair stepper, I did weights, I did my little aerobic, like jumping jacks and stuff like that, and they stayed in. Anyways, I was super impressed with these. We told you guys we'd be sharing some of our fun new travel things that we got for our trip coming up. So if you're in the market for earbuds, I would highly recommend these. Super affordable. I love the little carrying case as well.
I've also been using them myself. Use them when I go stretching.
All right. So you guys might be wondering, why in the world do I even come to the gym if I can't lift anything over 15 pounds? Well, that's because they have a lot of more stuff here that I don't have at the house. Plus, I feel like when I'm here, I'm actually kind of being motivated to eventually get to the back there one day. But I do have to tell you guys about these new earbuds that we recently got. So these are the Raycon earbuds, and I got them because, as you guys know, we were going on this trip to Europe pretty darn soon, and I wanted some like really nice headphones, but like an affordable price. And so I did some digging, did some research, found out that Raycon makes some really good earbuds. But I think the thing I love absolutely most about these things is that they have active noise canceling. So that means like when we're on the airplane or anything like that, like it can totally shut out that airplane noise, that cabin noise. I can tune out the world, I can tune out Lauren snoring. But no, seriously though, like I really like that feature. Anyways, you guys know me, go Gadget Jared, always looking for the best deals out there. But if you guys are interested in these, I'll put a link for them down in the description below for you guys. I actually reached out to them so you can get an additional 15% off at checkout if you use promo code Jared and Britt. But yeah, definitely super pleased with this purchase and highly recommend them.
Okay, so today is a big day today, you guys, because I'm actually on my way in about 15 or 20 minutes or so to go get the barium swallow test done. And that is a very big deal.
Oh my gosh, you guys, as you guys know, we talked about that we really wanted Jared to get that test done. It's basically, if you've never heard of it, it's a test where he swallows, I think it's like a dye or something, like a liquid, and then they do an x-ray while he's swallowing, and it will show if there's any leakage or anything from the tear. Obviously, this is super important, so we're hoping, we're crossing our fingers that all comes back well and everything goes great.
I am kicking things off today at the hospital. I actually just pulled into the parking lot right now. And the reason I'm here today is because I am actually getting something called a barium swallow test. It's actually really important because it's something that my doctor wanted me to do just as a precaution before we go on this trip to Europe. Now, I was told that this test is relatively quick and simple. I'll be kind of in and out in about 30 minutes. That's because they want me to drink a few things, one of them being water, just to see how it kind of goes down my esophagus. I don't think I'm gonna get the results back today just because they have to send the results off to my doctor. But the biggest thing with this test, I think, is that if there's still a tear down in my esophagus, then it should show leakage when I drink the contrast. I don't feel any pain or any symptoms like that, so I don't think there's gonna be an issue with it, but it will be kind of interesting. Hopefully I can kind of see like what it looks like at least. Again, all this stuff is done as a precaution because we're going on a trip to Europe and we just wanna make sure that I am totally and 100% taken care of and like all the bases are covered, because when I'm out there in Europe, I don't want to have any issues and have to go seek medical help or anything like that in a foreign country. That's going to be really hard, really difficult. But again, all this stuff, it's just a precaution. Okay, time to go in and see how it goes. All right, so I just got back and I think so far so good. I mean, they can't give me results, you know, I kind of knew that going in, and plus it said it like right there on the door, you know, they're not gonna be able to give you results. The doctor has to look at it first. I understand that, but the lady was super nice. She has definitely done this a time or two, and so she was extremely experienced, and she told me that in her opinion that I am totally fine, nothing to worry about whatsoever. But she did definitely specify that she's not my doctor and that I'm gonna have to get the final say from my doctor. So she was very respectful, very cool about it, but I'm feeling pretty good. She actually did show me like the x-rays, like the video of it, like, which I was not expecting her to show me that, which I thought was also very cool of her, because I did have like a little bit of concerns just based on like, you know, not understanding how this test even works. But she just showed me like, hey, like when you swallow, like this is the contrast, this is it going down your esophagus. If there's any tears whatsoever, it would be like going, like spreading around, like seeping out. And that's just not the case. So that made me feel really, really good. Plus she just said like, it looks like your esophagus looks super healthy. So I'm still gonna wait for my doctor's feedback, but it was good to get that test done, and it was relatively quick. I mean, it was kind of interesting going in there because she originally had me drink like two types of contrast. One of them was just kind of like a test to see how my body would react. So I would drink it, and then she said swallow, and I'd swallow it, and as I was swallowing it, she would take like the x-ray pictures. Then she saw that my body reacted okay with that first one, so she said, okay, now we're gonna give you the barium swallow, which is kind of like a more heavy duty contrast. And same thing, just took the pictures as I was swallowing, but she had me switch like from different positions, which I was not expecting. So first it was like head on, then she had me stand to my right, and she did a side x-ray. Then she actually wanted me to stand to my left, kind of like off to the side, did another x-ray there. Then she actually had me stand like facing, like, so it was like my back was towards her. She did an x-ray that way. Then this was really interesting. So this thing that I was on, it was actually originally like stood up. So I was like standing on it. She told me to like flip around so my back was towards her, hold on to it. And she actually like kind of lowered me down to like a flat, like bed lay down position. Then she did a few more x-rays while I was laying down from like both my stomach, my back, and my side while sipping and swallowing through a straw. So she got a ton of different positions and x-rays, which I thought was awesome, just because that way my doctor can look at it and just verify that everything's okay. Then afterwards, she gave me some water to drink, did a couple more x-rays, just to basically see how that was all going. And also I think to flesh out the barium swallow stuff, it actually tasted pretty good. I was kind of surprised. It tasted kind of like a malt milkshake, I guess you could say. Then after the test, she answered a few more of my questions and then let me on my way. But I do have to say this, I'm coming from a different hospital, so this is my first time at this new hospital. I cannot believe like how nice everyone was to me. Like, it was incredible, just like how kind and sweet, and people just kind of took the time to talk to me, help me out with everything. I was completely lost when I went in there. It's a very big, nice hospital, which I'm not used to at all. The place is huge in there. I mean, it
It was really big. I felt like I was almost like inside of a mall, or like maybe even like a terminal for an airport or something like that. But I didn't know where to go, so I was able to check in, find the registration, check in there. Then the employee actually walked me all the way to where I was supposed to go, over to the radiology department. But yeah, overall, it was just an awesome experience. Now it's time to head on back, meet up with Britt. I'm gonna tell Brittany the hopefully good news. I mean, again, gotta wait for the doctor, but I know like initial feedback, we're gonna be pretty excited about this.